Fighting out of China, the Eagle of Yi, Jiduo, Yibu. Representing Thailand, the one flyweight Muay Thai champion of the world, Rodtang, the Iron Man, Jitmuangnon.
Red, blue. 3 rounds, kickboxing, no elbows, no striking to the back of the head or to the groin. Be strong, be fair. Obey my strikes all times. Touch gloves. Good luck, let's go. Okay? Okay. Judge. Ready, time, box!
The bell in round 1. Catchweight kickboxing, 3 rounds. Yibu won the Road to One China tournament, 3 fights, won them all, got his ticket to the big show. This is second fight in one championship, and yet welcome to the big show. You stand in front of Rodtang here tonight.
Yeah, you can see Rodtang started moving forward immediately the way that he does and put Yibu back on the fence.
Jiduo Yibu is doing a good job of utilizing that lateral movement. Right when he gets to that wounding track area, he's immediately out. See? Circles to the left, utilizing the reach advantage with long-range weapons. There he is, touching him with that left hand. That was good. He needs to do more of that. He needs to stay active. Keep utilizing that jab. That jab is a treat. I like his left hand as well.
Rodtang, as you alluded to, will always continue to come forward. He will take shots, doesn't matter. He cuts off angles and keeps the pressure on the entire fight. Body kick, Rodtang. Again, he'll take a shot, but his head barely moves.
Yeah, but he keeps his head very stationary when he doesn't respect opponent's power. So if he starts to feel some power, you'll see Rodtang start to slip and weave when the time is right, when he gets caught. Caught low.
This is an accidental foul right here. Rodtang's going to be given a full round to recover. He's got 3 minutes of recovery time on this. I don't think it's going to take him that long to shake this one off.
Jiduo, he also threw one earlier in the round as well, so that was the second time that Rodtang's been touched low. So you can see he's just going he's going across the bodies.
Back to action here as they trade in the center of the one circle here in Bangkok. Heavy shots from Rodtang. Yibu with his back against the fence. And then a body kick from Rodtang.
You saw Yibu come back off of that. You see, Rodtang's got this volume. This is just what he's doing. He's bullying Yibu around, putting him on the circle fence right there. Yibu's doing a good job of at least countering back. He landed that head kick, but Rodtang just smacked himself in the jaw and said, bring more of it.
Rodtang, the ultimate showman. You saw that on the walkout, but he'll do it in the circle as well. Digging at the body of Yibu.
Yeah, Yibu, he's got to move.
Yibu landed 2 right hands there, but he's backing up as he's doing it, and there's not a ton of power into it. This is the problem with someone like Rodtang when he's constantly moving forward. He's not recklessly moving forward. He's moving forward with shots, with power shots that'll hurt you. And so it doesn't give Yibu the opportunity to actually get off the way that he wants to with good power in his own shots.
And he can't sit down into his punches, right? Every time he tries to sit down, he gets touched and put down at the same time.
Knocked down for Rodtang here in round 1.
That's huge.
Yibu was contesting that, looking at the referee like he thought he slipped.
When you have a weight miss like Rodtang did, the only way to kind of erase that is to get a finish. And Rodtang is going for the finish.
Front kick from Rodtang. Final 10 seconds, round 1, straight right Rodtang.
Big right hands.
Rodtang ripping at the body of Yibu to close out the first round. Outstanding stuff from the champ.
Yibu's cut over the right eye as well. It's on the outside. It shouldn't be a problem with vision or anything like that. I'm sure the doctor may come in between rounds here to check that out just to make sure it won't be problematic.
Anatoly Malikin, he will fight again for the heavyweight world title against Arjan Buller in Singapore, Friday, March 24th. This guy is not just outstanding in the one circle, but he is an outstanding personality.
Oh, look at that left hook. Beautifully timed on Rodtang as he connected there, but that's when Yibu tried to go across the body and he connected low. Every time Jiduo Yibu is trying to throw something, Rodtang is just a step ahead and he's able to counter a little bit faster. Jiduo Yibu needs to change things up here in this second round.
You know, Yibu against Puertas had moments where he was using head movement really well and slipping punches, and then moments where he shelled up. You can see that Rodtang's putting so much pressure on him that he's just starting to shell up as Rodtang comes forward, and he's going to have to implement, difficult to do this, easier said than done, but implement some counter-striking.
Well, every movement that Rodtang makes is a forward step, right? So he's consistently covering distance. So Jiduo Yibu is on the back foot continuously, and he can't sit down to throw anything. Jiduo throws great combinations, but he's unable to do so because Rodtang's just not giving him that chance.
Rodtang tenderizing the body of Yibu, who's also got blood coming down from the right side of his face. He comes with an uppercut and then a head kick, but Rodtang says, I can't feel it.
This is that showman that we were talking about with Rodtang, man. I mean, there's the entertainment aspect of what's going on here with the match, because there's some beauty in the combinations, but there's beauty in that showmanship as well.
Great body work from Rodtang, and those hooks phenomenal, and then the straight right.
But Jiduo Yibu is right there with him. He's not backing down. He's playing his own mind games.
They're trading punches. One kick from Yibu. Rodtang comes back with one of his own. Left hook to the head from Rodtang.
See, this is where Rodtang's really good, man. He stands right in front of you, and he just gets out of the way ever so slight. Look at that. Leans back, doesn't take any damage, comes right back into the pocket, starts throwing shots.
You know, probably in Yibu's camp right here, utilizing the length of that jab is probably not a good idea at this point in time, because Rodtang's just mowing him down. I might actually step in and jam Rodtang so that he's constantly moving backwards but staying in that inside range of Rodtang's. So as Rodtang's stepping forward, Yibu should step in and just jam him.
Well, this is a better round for Jiduo. We're seeing him, throw combinations. He's got forward pressure of his own. He's not just walking backwards and running away. He's standing in the pocket and trading.
A lot of blood coming from the face of Yibu, but doesn't affect his sight not going into the eye. Final minute, second round.
He might be trading in the pocket, but it looks to me like he's losing all these exchanges.
Yeah, he's definitely not winning, right? The accuracy, the striking superiority is definitely in the favor of Rodtang, but he's in there. He's not backing down, and he's not really, doesn't look like he's taking really a lot of, big damaging shots that are hurting him.
Peppered with that jab and then the front kick from Rodtang. Rodtang really snaps that jab. It is a beautiful thing to watch.
That was a nice little combination there. He threw two punches and then he went low with the leg kick, scoring there. Being more aggressive is
a lot of this match. I think if you actually went back and watched film of this, both rounds for that matter, but particularly the second round, you will see a lot of these punches of Yibu actually just glancing or missing because Rodtang's doing such a good job of evading.
But when Rodtang's evading, he's not punching you in the face. So that's a great strategy for Jiduo Yibu.
Great way to not get punched in the face. I can't disagree with that, man.
Okay, let's try. Don't be afraid. Just try our best. That's enough. Move. Stay calm. Go straight. And show respect. Don't be afraid.
The better Rodtang starts to feel, the more he lets you hit him because he knows you're not going to hurt him. Rodtang doing what Rodtang does. Look at these nice little jabs on the entry, going southpaw there with the right jabs. Landed 4 clean little shots. Switching up the stances. I like that from Rodtang, showing us something different.
The bell and the final round, 3 minutes to go. Catchweight kickboxing bout, Rodtang and Yibu.
I love the way that Rodtang throws that body shot. This is something that he does in Muay Thai, typically off the catching the kick and countering to the body, but he's doing a good job of just stepping in with that cross to the body.
punch in the left hook, the head kick as well, and a straight right. Rodtang bringing it all out. He takes the shots and welcomes more.
Yeah, a lot of switching to southpaw, throwing that right-handed jab.
All right, good.
Low again.
Rodtang.
Short knee from Rodtang in the right.
That's the thing about Rodtang. He never shows us just one dimension. He's always adding different tools and different things. And here he's showing us that switch stance, going to southpaw, and that right-handed jab right there. Good evasion and the lean back there, just out of range.
Yeah, he was just playing pitter-pat with that jab there, kind of playing around, then hit that combination, and then immediately switched directions and came back. I'll tell you, though, what you were saying before about Yibu, Mitch, you know, he's been tough in this entire match. Just obviously, Rodtang's going to walk away with this decision, barring that he doesn't get knocked out in the last minute and a half of this third round. But Yibu has just put on a tough competitive match with him.
But these aren't, look at these touches. These aren't damaging shots. This is a different Rodtang. I think he's kind of taking his foot off the gas just to sort of put on a show and show that he can do different things.
He's just having fun at this point with a minute to go in the final round. Rodtang has been successful stepping in with that knee. The full arsenal on display for the champ here tonight.
You know, you talk about Rodtang taking his foot off the gas. I think he might be pitter-patting the head because he's setting up for a body shot. I think he wants to knock him out with a body shot. He's gone downstairs several times. He's looking for that knee.
He's got 22 seconds to do it. Who continues to stand in and trade all the way to the finish here. Final seconds off the clock here in the third and final round. Mutual respect, Yibu and Rodtang, but all Rodtang in that fight.
I'll tell you though, Brent, Yibu didn't back down. He even had a little showmanship of his own a couple times, particularly in that third round when Rodtang was landing punches. Not sure that was properly placed showmanship, but at least he was having fun in there as well.
Serving as cut man here following the fight. Yibu didn't take a whole lot of damage, had that cut above the right eye, but Rodtang, it feels a little bit like this was a walk in the park for him. Yibu certainly acquitted himself well, to your point.
Yeah, I mean, you look when they clean Yibu up, he's got a little cut on the outside of the right eye, and it's on a bone, and anytime you have a cut on a bone like that, the top of the head, the crown or anything, it just looks like there's a lot more blood than there actually is. A few stitches to clean that cut up, but overall when he's cleaned up, you can see that he's not terribly damaged.
So this one goes to the scorecards, but domination by Rodtang. And with the official decision, here's Tom Lau.
This match was presented to you by Monster Energy. And now, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of battle, we turn to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges have scored this contest in favor of your winner by unanimous decision, Rodtang Jitmuangnon.
No surprise, Rodtang with a comfortable unanimous decision victory.
Chuyển động cùng Võ Việt.